I'm Erik.
And I'm Mark Bowman.
You're watching SLW
on FITE TV.
The mission statement of SLW Academy is to train and condition the stars of tomorrow.
We don't guarantee anyone a spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling. What we do guarantee is an opportunity to learn, to have your matches critiqued. With enough hard work, there's a chance to earn your spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling.
We're going to roll around a little bit, we're going to exercise, we're going to stretch. You're going to be sore. We'll keep it simple, but we do want to test and see how far their knowledge is of the industry in general, what they know of the moves, have they watched the moves, do they know what they're getting into.
When you come to our academy, you're being groomed by just under 100 years of experience wrestling the indie shows, wrestling in big companies, knowing nutrition, and all this is explained over all the classes.
The Academy, in my opinion, is not just for beginners. You know, a lot of people think, well, if you want to learn to become a professional wrestler, then you go to an academy. But we're actually more for the advanced as well. You know, if you've been wrestling 1 year, 2 months, or 10 years, and you want to develop your skills, take your skills to the next level, then the SLW Academy is where you can do that.
Oh, that was great. My 3-year-old's enjoying it.
It's been a lot of fun. The kids have really enjoyed it, and that's the best part about it, is they've had a good time.
Tonight, I go one-on-one with left-hand path member, the Ghost, Erik Silva. Now, I understand he's been wreaking a lot of havoc around here lately in the SLW locker room, terrorizing the fans. But understand this, I stand for all of the fans, and I will make sure that this match is absolutely remarkable.
Remarkable, Ryan Rembrandt. Remarkable? Remarkable? The only thing remarkable is going to be what happens when an angry ghost takes out his frustrations all over you. It's going to be remarkable when he beats you down and drags you, kicking and screaming, down the left hand path.
Crazy state, love my darkness, I've made them obvious. In return, they have become a monsters. I've been in the poem of music, poet, and love desire. The artist, many an artist. Some of these martyrs who tried to articulate my own progress, but they're fruitless in their harvest. Control from the footsteps of the one that they follow. I am the one that they march with. Through the back alleys and the black markets, the Oval Offices, the crack houses and apartments. Through the mazes of the queens, the pages of the sages, and the chambers of the kings. Through the veins of the fiends, a paper chasing pages.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Southern Legacy Wrestling right here on FITE TV. Mark Bowman, once again, flying solo like the Millennium Falcon. My tag team partner at the commentation station, Erik, still a bit under the weather. Brother, I miss you, and I wish you nothing but the best at a speedy recovery. But somebody who does not send well wishes, making his way to the ring, accompanied by Mathias Thorne. He is a member of the left-hand path. He is the Ghost Erik Silva, and pound for pound, he is one of the best strikers that we have here in Southern Legacy Wrestling.
Then maybe you can grow up and be a stripper, a welfare receiving prostitute and gold digger. You can watch on TV how they should properly depict the rivers.
I had had the misfortune of running into the Ghost in the locker room earlier in the day, and he made sure to vehemently tell you guys that he is a two-time Pro Wrestling Ego Tag Team Champion. Triple R, remarkable Ryan Rembrandt making his way to the ring. This man has lived up to the moniker remarkable and been impressive since joining us here in Southern Legacy Wrestling. Always putting on top-notch performances every time he steps in the ring. But I can tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight he has his hands full with the Ghost, Erik Silva. And of course, the remarkable one is going to have to keep his eyes not only on the Ghost, but Mathias Thorne. Here we go. Referee young Ben Buchanan calling for the bell. Starting off, the Ghost stalking his prey. I can tell you right now, I have known the Ghost Erik Silva for a number of years, and see, once again, there's those strikes that I was talking about. He is one of our best pure strikers here in SLW, and you do not want to throw hands with him, that is for sure. But oh, remarkable Ryan Rembrandt with a reversal on a hip top and a nice standing drop kick. Erik Silva doing the smart thing, sliding out to the ring, consulting with Mathias Thorne. And I can tell you right now, Mathias Thorne, one of the more sinister and most deeply disturbed individuals I've ever seen in professional wrestling since the Continental Lover, Eddie Richard. Ryan Rembrandt taking over with a suplex and then yet another beautiful standing drop kick. Rembrandt fires the Ghost off. Ghost ducks out of the way, misses with a strike that levels him with a beautiful, beautiful discus clothesline. Oh, shot to the gut. He followed it up with a forearm from the Ghost and just clubbing the remarkable one across the back and then draping across the middle rope, putting all of his weight down across the throat of Ryan Rembrandt. Oh, and then once again, look at that. Ben Buchanan taking his eyes off Mathias Thorne. Mathias Thorne capitalizing and choking remarkable Ryan Rembrandt on the bottom rope, where one member of the left-hand path runs, you will always find at least more not far behind. Erik Silva hanging Ryan Rembrandt out to dry over the middle rope. Oh, and just squishing him, driving the air out of the lungs of Ryan Rembrandt. Ryan Rembrandt struggling to breathe, struggling to make his way to the ropes to right himself up, firing away to the midsection of the Ghost Erik Silva. Both of these men battling back and forth. You got to think, either one, if they pick up the victory, it has to put them one step closer to a championship opportunity, whether it be television title or the SLW World Heavyweight title, currently held by Quality Joey Sartain. Erik Silva eyeing the Remarkable One and just firing off with those vicious shots. Referee Ben Buchanan laying in the 5 count. Of course, Erik Silva taking full advantage and breaking on 4. Like I said, I've known Erik Silva for a few years, and I can tell you right now, he will take every opportunity to inflict punishment. He will exercise the referee's 5 or 10 count to the fullest extent. A little bit of a lackadaisical cover from the Ghost. Been surprised by that. Both of these young men here in SLW, applying their trade, here to make a name. And that's what we do here at SLW. We bring you the top stars, the young lions, the up-and-comers, special guests. You never know who's going to show up here in SLW. And of course, if you want to know the going-ons of Southern Legacy Wrestling, well, make sure you check us out on Facebook, or you go to our website, slwrevolution.com. And as always, every week, you can see us right here on FITE TV. And also make sure you check Facebook out under FNN to see us. You know, we have a new burgeoning partnership with them, and we hope to be able to reach even more people with our product through FNN. So, many ways to get your weekly dose of SLW, and of course, all the news that is fit to report. The Ghost taking over with some knee strikes. Once again, just laying him in deep to Ryan Rembrandt, driving the air out. Ryan Rembrandt blocking the knee strike and firing off with forearms of his own. Big boot, step up enziguri. Beautiful step up enziguri, rocking the world of the Ghost. Who are you gonna call? If the Ghostbusters aren't available, give the Remarkable One a ring. Ryan Rembrandt just teeing off on the Ghost. He has had enough. The Ghost is rocked in the corner. Ryan Rembrandt charges in. Oh, just catches a shot to the throat. Rookie mistake from the Remarkable One. Oh my gosh. Just snap suplex into the corner. Oh, and a field goal kick right into the ribs. Oh! Did you see the height of that senton, ladies and gentlemen? The Ghost bringing all his weight down on the midsection of the Remarkable One. After that, I would not be surprised if the Remarkable Ryan Rembrandt isn't suffering from a few bruised or cracked ribs. Mathias Thorne shouting instructions to his charge, the Ghost, Erik Silva. Silva going up for another senton and misses. The Ghost has been thrown off his game, and Ryan Rembrandt with a clothesline. And another one knocking the Ghost off of his feet. Ducking a big clothesline and taking him down with a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex. Ryan Rembrandt making a comeback, but he is definitely feeling it from the shots and the sentons of the Ghost. Oh! And a big boot to the face of Erik Silva. Erik Silva may be out. His eyes are glossed over. Erik Silva wondering at this point why there's an expiration date on sour cream. Ryan Rembrandt bringing him to his feet. The Ghost fighting his way out. Goes for a huge kick. Boot from Ryan Rembrandt. Bridging suplex. Ben Buchanan down, but referee Ben Buchanan sees Mathias Thorne up on the ring apron, stopping the count. Instructing Thorne to get down or he will disqualify the Ghost. Rembrandt taking his eyes off the Ghost. That's not something you want to do with a man like the Ghost, Erik Silva. Rembrandt turns around. Oh, drop kick to the knee of Ryan Rembrandt. Oh, step up enziguri. Ryan Rembrandt rolling to the outside. That might have just saved the match for him, to be honest, ladies and gentlemen. Ryan Rembrandt doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside. Could have been pure instinct. It could have been pure happenstance. Who knows? The force of that enziguri could have sent Ryan Rembrandt out to the ring floor. Referee Ben Buchanan laying in the 10 count. If Ryan Rembrandt does not make it back in the ring, Erik Silva wins by countout. Silva rolling out to the ring floor. Rembrandt back in, followed closely by the Ghost. Ghost measuring his opponent. Oh! Rembrandt slides out of the way, go for a backslide. And that's it!
Hi, my name is Julie Little. I am the girls soccer coach at Albertville High School. We use Southern Legacy Wrestling for a fundraiser the past 2 years. It was a very professional show. They came in and set up for us and helped break everything down. The wrestlers were very professional, very polite, very kid-friendly. They did an awesome job of incorporating the crowd and involving the crowd in the event. They even worked with us and incorporated local school celebrities and people from the community into the show and made it a little more attractive to the people in the area. They helped us with the promotions and the posters and the advertisement and the tickets and the ticket sales. And we would absolutely use them again as a fundraiser for the soccer program. It was an outstanding fundraiser for our program. It helped us raise money as well as creating involvement with the girls soccer team as well as the wrestling community. We have developed a few wrestling fans that first time to ever go watch wrestling, and they enjoyed the experience and the show and have now become huge avid wrestling fans. Catch Southern Legacy Wrestling on FITE TV.
Tonight, Paris Kelly, you get a shot at claiming and trying to take this beautiful, beautiful title from me. You know what? I really got to give you your props. Give you all the kudos. You got guts. It's too bad I'm going to have to literally stomp them out of you. You see, Paris Kelly, I didn't win this beautiful title out of luck. I simply won this gorgeous belt that's wrapped around this 52-inch hips. I won this because I'm literally the best. And after tonight, you will finally understand to never trust a big butt and a smile.
My name's Paris Kelly, and I hear I have a match with Double D Rose. Now, I know her work speaks for herself, but also I am a competitive person. So I'm going to show her tonight that the belt that she has goes on this waist right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with our first of two championship matches here tonight for Southern Legacy Wrestling on FITE TV. Double D Rose, the women's champion, already in the ring and making her way to ringside now, the challenger, Paris Kelly. Let's go to Raylan for our introductions.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is your SLW Women's Championship match. Introducing first, she is a two-time Female Wrestler of the Year from Memphis, Tennessee, the Total Knockout, Paris Kelly. And introducing next, she is the SLW Women's Champion. From the dark side of the full moon, the weapon of full destruction, Double D Rose.
As you know, ladies and gentlemen, a few weeks ago, Double D Rose ending the 9-month reign of former SLW Women's Champion Veronica Fairchild. And to be quite honest, ladies and gentlemen, we were all shocked. I mean, we knew that Double D Rose was a solid contender, but who knew that she would be the one to end Veronica's title reign on that night? Right now, though, this is Double D Rose's first title defense, and she will be taking on Paris Kelly out of Memphis, Tennessee. Paris Kelly, a new face here in Southern Legacy Wrestling. Double D Rose talking a little bit of a smack. Oh! And Paris Kelly answers with forearm shots after forearm shots. Oh! Paris Kelly just bouncing off the solid frame that is Double D Rose. Paris Kelly once again laying in those forearms. Fires Double D Rose off. Reversal. Oh. Oh! Double D Rose taking Paris Kelly down with that vicious, vicious clothesline, proving how she earned the nickname Weapon of All Destruction. Oh! Misses the big sit out. Paris Kelly snapmare over, follows it with a basement drop kick, and she has the champion reeling. This could be a very short title reign for Double D Rose if Paris Kelly continues attacks like this. Paris Kelly trying to get the crowd to rally behind her, laying in those double axe handles on Double D Rose. Double D Rose with those vicious shots to the midsection, fires her off into the corner. Oh! Kelly out at the last second. Oh, and then Double D Rose just catching Paris Kelly up, just carrying her around like a sack of flour, and then dropping her down with a backbreaker. Just the immense strength on Double D Rose is something to behold. Everyone wanting to take a crack at the weapon of all destruction. And now Double D Rose just slamming the head of Paris Kelly on the mat. Referee Allison Anders admonishing Double D, telling her to let go of the hair or risk disqualification. But, honestly, Double D Rose has the champion's advantage, whereas she cannot lose her title on a disqualification or a count out. Double D Rose dragging Paris Kelly, back to the middle of the ring and just dropping that massive frame on her lower back. Look at that smile just etched across the face of Double D Rose. She's feeling very cheeky tonight as she locks in a huge, huge Double D recliner. Is leaning all the way back on Paris Kelly, placing the full weight on the lower back. Paris Kelly fighting off. She's fighting back. Oh, and he rocks her. Paris Kelly once again running into that brick wall that is Double D Rose. Oh. Double D Rose twerking and a-working, raising the ire of these fans here in Munford, Alabama. The fans trying to get behind Paris Kelly. Rose rolling her over, hooking the leg. Kelly out at 2. Earlier in the locker room, I asked DeRose, will she be a fighting champion? And she said she will defend that belt when she feels that she is ready. But she will not turn down any and all challengers. Double D dragging Kelly into the corner. Is she setting her up for that patented rump shaker? Kelly out of the way. And a back cracker from Paris Kelly. Hooking the leg. Double D out at 2. So close for Paris Kelly. Paris Kelly, though, honestly, in my opinion, making a mistake taking her eyes off of Double D Rose. She needs to stay on the SLW Women's Champion. I mean, it's always good to hear the adulation of the crowd, but you do not want to lose sight of the prize in a title match. Oh! And just that momentary distraction. And Double D caught Paris Kelly in the corner, but misses with another big splash. Kelly trying to take Double D off of her feet with those forearm shots and a reversal. Oh, and a nice head scissors takeover from Paris Kelly. Has the champion reeling. Paris Kelly with a series of kicks on the champion. Oh, enziguri. And once again, referee Allison Andrews says count of 2. Rose shoving Kelly into the corner. Oh, big body splash. She's setting up for it, getting ready. And here comes that rump shaker. Driving the head into the turnbuckle of Paris Kelly. rolling her over. Hooks the leg. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, and still SLW Women's Champion, Double D Rose.
A hard-fought victory for your current reigning and defending SLW Women's Champion, Double D Rose. Harris Kelly gave her all she could, but it
The mission statement of SLW Academy is to train and condition the stars of tomorrow.
We don't guarantee anyone a spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling. What we do guarantee is an opportunity to learn, to have your matches critiqued. With enough hard work, there's a chance to earn your spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling.
We're going to roll around a little bit, we're going to exercise, we're going to stretch. You're going to be sore. We'll keep it simple, but we do want to test and see how far their knowledge is of the industry in general, what they know of the moves, have they watched the moves, do they know what they're getting into.
When you come to our academy, you're being groomed by just under 100 years of experience wrestling the indie shows, wrestling in big companies, knowing nutrition, and all this is explained over all the classes.
The Academy, in my opinion, is not just for beginners. You know, a lot of people think, well, if you want to learn to become a professional wrestler, then you go to an academy. But we're actually more for the advanced as well. You know, if you've been wrestling 1 year, 2 months, or 10 years, and you want to develop your skills, take your skills to the next level, then the SLW Academy is where you can do that.
Oh, that was great. My 3-year-old's enjoying it wonderfully.
It's been a lot of fun. The kids have really enjoyed it, and that's the best part about it, is they've had a good time.
Let's get this pump in before Team Redeem get here. Hey, get out here! Hey, get him off! Get him off! Get him off! Get him off! Get him out! Get him out of here! All right, okay, go! Get him out of here! I don't want him in the building the rest of the night! Come on! Come on! Turn the other cheek, Saint!
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe what we just saw. In the locker room before this match, Johnny Slaughter attacking Brad Savage, and Jack Ward had to have security remove him from the building. Wow, I cannot believe that. At what end would it take before Brad Savage and Johnny Slaughter get their hands on each other?
And his opponent, weighing 235 pounds from Birmingham, Alabama,
Kelvin Hytes from Birmingham, Alabama, making his way to the ring. His opponent tonight, the returning Jaxon Vile, the Vile one, if you will. You know, I can honestly say I have never seen Jaxon Vile happy. Never truly happy. The only time a smile slithers across his face is when he's inflicting pain and punishment on his opponents. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have been informed that the winner of this match will get an opportunity for the Southern Legacy Wrestling television title, being currently held by one Cody Windham. High stakes in this match tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Either man could easily unseat Cody Windham as the SLW television title, given the opportunity. Both men squaring off, exchanging words. Oh, Jaxon Vile slapping the taste out of Kelvin Hytes' mouth. And firing off with a forearm, taking control over with a side headlock on big Kelvin Hytes. Both of these men want that opportunity at the SLW television title. They both know that with that gold belt comes prestige and a little bit more on that paycheck. Jaxon Vile taking over with that side headlock once again, squeezing and putting the pressure on the head of Kelvin Hytes. Kelvin Hytes firing back. Picking. Oh! Jaxon Vile rolling through, but Kelvin Hytes just sitting down on top of Jaxon Vile. Referee Jacob Rooks in. Quick 2-count pinfall for both men, and then Jaxon Vile taking over once again with that side headlock. Kelvin Hytes firing Jaxon Vile off. Jaxon sliding and catching Kelvin Hytes with a heel hook and then just clubbing the back of big Kelvin Hytes. Kelvin Hytes powering Jaxon Vile into the corner, just unloading with shot after shot on Jaxon Vile. Ladies and gentlemen, it is standing room only here in Munford, Alabama. Looking through a sea of people. And they are all here to enjoy Southern Legacy Wrestling. The first and third Saturdays of every month, Munford, Alabama. Kelvin Hytes hooking the leg. Oh, huge boot to the face of Kelvin Hytes, sending the big man crashing. Oh, and just draping Kelvin Hytes across the middle rope and then just clawing at his face, adding insult to injury. Kelvin Hytes with shot to the midsection of Jaxon Vile. Jaxon Vile just cutting him off with that vicious knee to the side of the head. He is vicious, he is venomous, he is vile. Wrapping Kelvin Hytes up in the ropes and just teeing off with a chop. Oh, and another vicious chop from Jaxon Vile. Vile saying it's going to have some stank on it, but Kelvin Hytes blocking it. No stank tonight. Oh, overhand rights from vicious overhand rights from Kelvin Hytes. But Jaxon Vile cutting him off. Oh! Oh my gosh. Did you see that shot from Jaxon Vile? Dropped Kelvin Hytes like my ex-wife dropped me. I'm kidding, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even have a wife. Sad. Oh, Jaxon Vile. Leaping X Factor. Kelvin Hytes may be done for. Jaxon Vile ascending to the top rope. Could be looking to go for the Vile High Club. Oh, and he misses, ladies and gentlemen. No water in the pool for Jaxon Vile. Kelvin Hytes rolling out of the way. Both men are down at Jacob Brooks, administering the standard 10 count. Jacob Brooks up to 4. Both men still down. You got to think whoever makes it to their feet first come out victorious in this contest. Kelvin Hytes trying to rally the crowd behind him. Both men up to their knees. Forearm from Kelvin Hytes. Right hand from Jaxon Vile. Slap from Kelvin Hytes. Another right hand from Jaxon Vile. Both men just trading blows. Just slapping the taste out of Jaxon Vile's mouth. And Jaxon Vile just raking at the eyes of Kelvin Hytes. Oh, big boss man slam from Kelvin Hytes on Jaxon Vile. Vile out at 2. Kelvin Hytes could have hooked that leg just a little bit deeper. This could have been it. Kelvin Hytes, knowing he was just that close to victory and getting that SLW television title shot, showing a bit of frustration. Both men now outside on the ring apron. Kelvin teeing off on Jaxon Vile. Oh! STO onto the ring apron. This could be it. Jaxon Vile could be going for the Vile High Club once again. Oh, and he hits it this time. Could be it. Whoa! How was that not 2, ladies and gentlemen? That was so close. Jaxon Vile thought it was it. The crowd thought it was it. The only one that knew the match was not over was Kelvin Hytes and referee Jacob Brooks. Vile just laying in those vicious kicks. Oh! New heights from Kelvin Hytes. And Jaxon Vile rolling to the floor, doing the smart thing. Kelvin Hytes hitting the new heights on Jaxon Vile. A finishing maneuver that he has won many a victory with. Once again, Jaxon Vile out at 2. You have to think that if Kelvin Hytes could have capitalized sooner after hitting the new heights on Jaxon Vile, well, Kelvin Hytes going for the new heights again. But Jaxon Vile locking in a Hell's Gate. Choking the life out of Kelvin Hytes. Kelvin Hytes struggling to maintain consciousness. Jacob Brooks says that's 1. If that arm drops the 3rd time, the match is over. No! Kelvin Hytes fighting back. There is life left in Kelvin Hytes. Ring the bell, that's it. Kelvin Hytes rolling that Hell's Gate into a pinning combination. Kelvin Hytes rolling that Hell's Gate into a pin. Jaxon Vile could not release it in time.
Hi, my name is Julie Little. I'm the girls soccer coach at Albertville High School. We use Southern Legacy Wrestling for a fundraiser the past 2 years. It was a very professional show. They came in and set up for us and helped break everything down. The wrestlers were very professional, very polite, very kid-friendly. They did an awesome job of incorporating the crowd and involving the crowd in the event. They even worked with us and incorporated local school celebrities and people from the community into the show and made it a little more attractive to the people in the area. They helped us with the promotions and the posters and the advertisement and the tickets and the ticket sales. And we would absolutely use them again as a fundraiser for the soccer program. It was an outstanding fundraiser for our program. It helped us raise money as well as creating involvement with the girls soccer team as well as the wrestling community. We have developed a few wrestling fans that first time to ever go watch wrestling, and they enjoyed the experience and the show and have now become huge avid wrestling fans. Catch Southern Legacy Wrestling on FITE TV.
The mission statement of SLW Academy is to train and condition the stars of tomorrow.
We don't guarantee anyone a spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling. What we do guarantee is an opportunity to learn, to have your matches critiqued. With enough hard work, there's a chance to earn your spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling.
We're going to roll around a little bit, we're going to exercise, we're going to stretch. You're going to be sore. We'll keep it simple, but we do want to test and see how far their knowledge is of the industry in general, what they know of the moves, have they watched the moves, do they know what they're getting into.
When you come to our academy, you're being groomed by just under 100 years of experience wrestling the indie shows, wrestling in big companies, knowing nutrition, and all this is explained over all the classes.
The Academy, in my opinion, is not just for beginners. You know, a lot of people think, well, if you want to learn to become a professional wrestler, then you go to an academy. But we're actually more for the advanced as well. You know, if you've been wrestling 1 year, 2 months, or 10 years, and you want to develop your skills, take your skills to the next level, then the SLW Academy is where you can do that.
Every single week, we prove ourselves as the tag team champions here in Southern Legacy Wrestling. So you want to throw Team Redeemed at us this week? That's okay. You're formidable foes. And even at your best, you couldn't beat us. Tonight, we will walk in champions. We will walk out champions. Enough is enough. Welcome to the deep.
Tonight, Heat. Tonight, after a long year of beat down ink, wanting to torment and beat up everybody in their path by whatever means necessary. Well, tonight, they haven't seen Team Redeemed. You know, I've been handcuffed, I've been gagged by those guys, but tonight, there's no handcuffs, there's no gag, it's just Damon Taz and Extreme Heat, those tag team titles. Yeah, that's right. Those Southern Legacy Wrestling Tag Team titles are coming home to Team Redeemed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here in Munford, Alabama. Southern Legacy Wrestling on FITE TV or FNN, wherever you choose to view us. And if you want to know more about Southern Legacy Wrestling, where we're going to be, what we're up to, exclusive news and interviews, as well as how to get in touch with the SLW Academy. Well, then hit us up on our Facebook, or you can just go to slwrevolution.com. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, once again, it is main event time here. It is the second of 2 championship matches here tonight. This one will be for the SLW Tag Team Championship. The challengers tonight, Damon Taz, Extreme Heat, 2/3 of Team Redeem. As you might notice, Johnny Slaughter not accompanying his brothers to ringside tonight. He has been ejected from the building due to the brawl that he and Brad Savage had earlier in the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, the champions making their way to the ring. As you saw last week, both Luke Lord and Scott Cannon interfering in the Alpha Wolf's heavyweight championship opportunity. Bobby Matthews ejecting both men, ejected Luke Lord twice, and the moment Bobby Matthews' back was turned, Joey Sartain hitting the low blow.
The following contest is your SLW main event. Introducing first, the team of Damon Taz and Extreme Heat, Team Redeem. Introducing their opponents, your SLW Tag Team Champions, the team of Kraken Scott Cannon and Luke Lord, Beatdown Inc.
As I was saying earlier, Luke Lord making his way back down to ringside last week for a second time. Senior referee Bobby Matthews having to eject Luke Lord the minute Bobby Matthews' back was turned. Joey Sartain hitting a low blow on the Alpha Wolf as Bobby Matthews turns around. Bobby Matthews had no choice but to disqualify Joey Sartain. Of course, the Alpha Wolf walked away with the victory, but unfortunately, the titles cannot change hands on a disqualification or on a count out. So still your SLW heavyweight champion, Joey Sartain. The bell has rung and the match has begun. Wah wah wee wah. Let's make it do what it do. The crowd here in Munford, Alabama, letting Beatdown Inc. know how much they love them. Damon Taz and Luke Lord squaring off in the ring. Team Redeem out seeking redemption, whether it be to redeem themselves in the quality and in the eyes of the SLW fans, whether it be to redeem themselves in getting back into the ring and restarting their careers and establishing their legacies once again. And Damon Taz right now having a little bit of fun at Luke Lord's expense. Damon Taz in probably the best shape I have seen him in years. You know, speak with Damon at least once a week. The man is always in the gym, clanging and banging, getting into phenomenal shape because he wants to be in the best shape he can so he can continue his career and give the fans of not just SLW, but fans of professional wrestling the quality that they know and that they can expect from Damon Taz. right now, Beatdown Inc. having a little bit of a powwow on the outside of the ring. Luke Lord, normally, the bigger man in the ring, always has a little bit of power. But right now, Damon Taz going toe-to-toe with Luke Lord in a little shaky shake to the Kraken. Damon Taz taking over the beautiful arm wringer, twisting and wrenching on the arm of Luke Lord. Luke Lord reversing it, taking over with a hammerlock. Damon Taz looking for the escape, and he gets it. Side headlock from Damon Taz. Reversal, look at Damon Taz go into a full Nelson. Luke Lord sliding out with Damon Taz with that counter once again, and a snapmare takeover. Luke Lord has no idea where he's at this point. He is about as confused as Scott Resner playing tic-tac-toe with himself. Damon Taz firing Luke Lord off, tagging in Extreme Heat. Heat taking over with those elbows. Once again, the quick tags coming from Team Redeem. I'm not quite sure what Luke Lord's diet consists of these days, but right now he's eating elbow after elbow. I think we're on tag 7 or 8 from Team Redeem. Damon Taz with the inverted atomic drop, tagging in Extreme Heat. Oh, and Extreme Heat with a drop kick, taking big Luke Lord off of his feet. Heat going for the cover, and the Kraken breaking it up. The Kraken, Scott Cannon, probably the most sinisterest, that's even a word, member of Beatdown Inc. Oh, Extreme Heat taking his eyes off of Luke Lord. Luke Lord sending him to the arena floor, and the Kraken just putting the boot to Extreme Heat, trying to extinguish the fire that is Extreme Heat. Bobby Mathias letting Damon Taz know he needs to stay in his corner. Poor Bobby Mathias, as clueless as ever. Count of 2, says Bobby. As I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Slaughter is ejected from the building due to that all-out brawl with Brad Savage, but you have to wonder, where lurks your SLW heavyweight champion, Joey Sartain? I can tell you right now, given the opportunity, Joey Sartain will interfere in this match if at all possible. So Damon Taz and Extreme Heat have to keep their head on a swivel. Scott Cannon with the knees into the back and shoulder area of Extreme Heat. The Kraken just stretching out Extreme Heat, pulling those arms back, looking to tear the pectoralis major muscles in Extreme Heat's upper body. Oh! And the Kraken just yanking Extreme Heat down to the mat. Once again, the Kraken and Luke Lord using the emotions of Damon Taz against him to pull out the advantage on Extreme Heat. Luke Lord putting all his weight down on Extreme Heat, cinching in that sleeper hold. Could be a reverse chin lock. Can't really tell from this vantage point, ladies and gentlemen, but Extreme Heat firing off with those elbows. A straight right hand. Luke Lord ducking the second punch. Oh! Cyclone bomb. Luke Lord hitting the Cyclone Bomb on Extreme Heat. Damon Taz breaking up the count. Bobby Mathias once again taking his eyes off of Damon, off of the match, admonishing Damon Taz. The Kraken in with the cover. Extreme Heat outed 2. When it comes to someone like Extreme Heat, you're going to have to hook that leg, hook both legs, if you want to stand any chance of getting a victory. The Kraken rushing in and missing with the splash. Extreme Heat climbing to the top rope. Oh, huge missile drop kick from Extreme Heat. Big heat seeker drop kick. Taking the Kraken off of his feet. Damon Taz trying to get behind and rally his brother in arms. Extreme Heat. They want to bring that gold to the camp of Team Redeem. Scott Cannon inching his way over to Luke Lord. Both men, Damon Taz in, Luke Lord in. Here we go. Taz with those beautiful clotheslines that he is known for. Blocking the punch and reciprocating on Luke Lord. Taz hammering away, shoots the big man off, catches him with a boot, brother. Oh, leg drop. That is a real American right there in Damon Taz. Damon Taz sizing up. Big Luke Lord. Oh, and the Kraken catches him in the lower back with a knee. Taz blocks the boot, tags in Extreme Heat. Heat setting it up. Oh, spine buster from Extreme Heat. This could be it. The count broken up by Scott Cannon. Scott Cannon laying in the blows on Extreme Heat. Damon Taz pulling Luke Lord to his feet. Joey Sartain's up on the ring apron. Damon Taz has his hands around the neck of Joey Sartain, setting up. He's looking to level Joey Sartain with that big soup bone fist of his. Oh, and he does. And he drops your SLW heavyweight champion. Oh, Joey Sartain hanging Damon Taz out to dry. Bobby Mathias calling for the bell. That is going to be a disqualification, ladies and gentlemen. And now all three members of Beatdown Inc. putting the boots to Extreme Heat and Damon Taz. 3-on-2 situation. Johnny Slaughter ejected from the building. And here comes the Alpha Wolf. The Alpha Wolf running down to the ring. Chairs in hand with the equalizer. The Alpha Wolf sending the BDI scattering, ladies and gentlemen. I can tell you right now, Team Redeem might be victorious, but unfortunately they do not walk away with the SLW Tag Team titles. The titles do not change hands on a disqualification or a count out. Team Redeem not happy. That is for sure. And once again,
the winners of this match, Damon Taz, Extreme Heat, Team Redeem. However, still your SLW Tag Team Champions, Scott Cannon, Luke Lord, Beatdown Inc.
Oh, that was great. My 3-year-old's enjoying it.
mission statement of SLW Academy is to train and condition the stars of tomorrow.
We don't guarantee anyone a spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling. What we do guarantee is an opportunity to learn, to have your matches critiqued. With enough hard work, there's a chance to earn your spot with Southern Legacy Wrestling.
We're going to roll around a little bit, we're going to exercise, we're going to stretch. You're going to be sore. We'll keep it simple, but we do want to test and see how far their knowledge is of the industry in general, what they know of the moves, have they watched the moves, do they know what they're getting into.
When you come to our academy, you're being groomed by just under 100 years of experience wrestling the indie shows, wrestling in big companies, knowing nutrition, and all this is explained over all the classes.
The Academy, in my opinion, is not just for beginners. You know, a lot of people think, well, if you want to learn to become a professional wrestler, then you go to an academy. But we're actually more for the advanced as well. You know, if you've been wrestling 1 year, 2 months, or 10 years, and you want to develop your skills, take your skills to the next level, then the SLW Academy is where you can do that.